distinguished officials, city department heads, officers from the police and military and attached agencies and units, members of the academe, regional directors of national government agencies, members of the civil society and our religious leaders, barangay chairpersons, leaders from the business and private sector, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, most especially the proud citizens of Zamboanga, welcome to this momentous and solemn occasion, El Juramento del Mag-Elegido Oficiales del Ciudad, the oath-taking ceremony of the newly elected officials of the city of Zamboanga. Today we stand together not merely as spectators of a civic ritual, but as living participants in one of democracy's most enduring traditions, the peaceful and orderly transfer of public trust. What we celebrate today is more than a ceremony. It is a collective declaration of the people's will, a reaffirmation of our democratic values, and a recognition of service that transcends personal ambition. As we begin this sacred ceremony, let us all be reminded of the ideals that brought us here, of a democracy that thrives when citizens participate, when leaders listen, and when both move forward in service of the common good. Once again, we welcome everyone to the oath-taking ceremony of Zamboanga City's newly elected officials, a celebration of democracy, a declaration of unity, and a promise of genuine, people-centered governance. We begin our ceremony with a processional. We welcome the arrival of the newly elected city officials of Zamboanga. These are the leaders chosen by the people, individuals whose mandate is not just to lead, but to listen, to act, and to serve. Let us stand and give a warm round of applause as they take their place at the front lines of public service. From the 1st District of Zamboanga, the Honorable Gianpaolo Enriquez. The Honorable Albert Atilano Sr. The Honorable El King Omaga. The Honorable Vladimir Jimenez. The Honorable Joel Esteban. The Honorable Dante Vicente. The Honorable Joselito Macrohon. And the Honorable Melchor Rey Sadain. From the 2nd District of Zamboanga, the Honorable Ray Bayoging. the Honorable Frederick Atilano. The Honorable Hannah Nuño. The Honorable Rolando Navarro Jr. The Honorable Kimberly Ann Villaflores. The Honorable Jihan L. Eding. The Honorable Benjamin Gingona IV. And the Honorable James Shason. And now we welcome our congressional representatives. GSIS SSS Pensionado Party List, the Honorable Congressman Rolando Macasait. And now we welcome District 1 Congresswoman, the Honorable Katrina Reiko Chuatay. Let us now welcome District 2 Congressman, the Honorable Jerry Perez. And now we welcome our City Vice Mayor, the Honorable Maria Isabel Climaco. And now we welcome our City Mayor, the Honorable Kimmer Adan Olaso. gentlemen, please remain standing as we honor our country with the entrance of colors led by the proud cadets of the Zamboanga Peninsula Polytechnic State University. This will be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and the Zamboanga Hermosa Hymn to be played by the Ateneo de Zamboanga University Band, and our prayer to be led by Ms. Twinami Campos and Alberto Tubalia Jr.
Signore, mi rendi uno strumento della vostra pace.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace.
Dove io Dio, lasciarnos seminare l'amore.
Where there is hatred, let me sow love.
Dove c'è ferita,
Where there is injury,
perdono.
pardon. When there is doubt,
C'è disperazione,
where there is despair,
sperare, dove c'è tenerezza, illuminarsi, dove c'è l'aspirazione, Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console,
to be understood as to understand,
to be loved as to love, as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, it is in dying that we are born again.
it is in dying that we are born again.
It is in dying that we are born again to eternal life.
Signore, mi rendi uno strumento della vostra pace. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace.
Please be seated. Zamboanga City is more than just a geographic gem in the south. It is a city of cultures, a stronghold of history, and a community of people who remain resilient in the face of trials and hopeful in times of uncertainty. We are a city where diversity is not just accepted, it is celebrated. And in this diversity lies our unity, our strength, and our shared future. Our elections have spoken, not just through the ballots cast, but through dreams expressed, dreams of good governance, honest leadership, and lasting peace. The leaders who will take their oath today do so not simply in fulfillment of a constitutional requirement, but in full view of the very people whose voice gave them the power to lead and the duty to serve. Public office, after all, is not a privilege. It is a profound responsibility. It demands courage, compassion, and above all, integrity. The men and women we honor today were chosen not because the road ahead will be easy, but because they are called to make the hard roads worthwhile. To inspire us with a message of resilience and purpose, let us now welcome Zamboanga Idol Season 1 Grand Winner, Dave Alvarado, as he performs Climb Every Mountain. Members of District 1, public servants entrusted to craft policies, champion ordinances, and ensure that the voice of the people resonates within the halls of governance. Their service will touch lives, shape communities, and strengthen institutions. We now invite our District 1 councilors to go up the stage and take their oath of office to be administered by the Honorable Gracelina G. Bernardo, Presiding Judge, Regional Trial Court of Zamboanga City, Branch 17. Let us welcome Councilor Melchol Ray Sadain, Councilor Joselito Macrohon, Councilor Dante Vicente, Councilor Joel Esteban, Councilor Vladimir Jimenez, Councilor El King Omaga, Councilor Albert Atilano Sr., and Councilor Gianpaulo Enriquez.
One by one. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
Joel H. Esteban,
Vladimir T. Jimenez. LGK Water.
of Zamboanga City, Philippines,
of Zamboanga City, Philippines,
having been elected to the position of
to the position of Sangguniang Panglungsod Member 2, District 1,
hereby solemnly swear
hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully discharge
that I will well and faithfully discharge
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
the duties of my present position
the duties of my present position,
and of all others that I may hereafter hold
and of all others that I may hereafter hold
under the Republic of the Philippines,
under the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will support
that I will support
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines,
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the laws,
that I will obey the laws,
legal orders,
legal orders,
and decrees
and decrees
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities
of the Republic of the Philippines,
of the Republic of the Philippines,
and that I will impose this obligation
and that I will impose this obligation
upon myself voluntarily,
upon myself voluntarily,
without mental reservation
without mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, our councilors of the 1st District of Zamboanga City, congratulations. Next, we call upon the elected councilors of the 2nd District, leaders chosen to serve, protect, and empower the people they represent. As they take their oath, may they carry with them the solemnity of duty and the courage to do what is right, even when it is not easy. We now invite them to take their oath of office to be administered by the Honorable Shaldeline B. Bansaja, Presiding Judge, Regional Trial Court of Zamboanga City, Branch 33. Let us welcome on stage our city councilors from the 2nd District. Councilor James Chason. Councilor Benjamin Gingona IV. Councilor Jihan L. Edding. Councilor Kimberly Ann Villaflores. Councilor Rolando Navarro Jr. Councilor Hannah Nuño. Councilor Frederick Atilano, and Councilor Ray Bayoging.
Mic test. Please raise your right hand. I,
Kimberly Ann Flores
of Zamboanga City,
of Zamboanga City,
Philippines,
Philippines,
having been elected to the position of
having been elected to the position of
Sangguniang Panlunsod Member,
Sangguniang Panlungsod Member,
District 2, Zamboanga City,
District 2, Zamboanga City,
do hereby solemnly swear
do hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
discharge to the best of my ability
discharge to the best of my ability
the duties of my present position
the duties of my present position
and of all others
and of all others
that I may hereafter hold
that I may hereafter hold
under the Republic of the Philippines,
under the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will support
that I will support
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines,
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the laws,
that I will obey the laws,
legal orders,
legal orders,
and decrees
and decrees
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities
of the Republic of the Philippines,
of the Republic of the Philippines,
and that I will
and that I will
impose this obligation
impose this obligation
upon myself
upon myself
voluntarily
voluntarily,
without mental reservation
without mental reservation
and or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, our councilors for the 2nd District of Zamboanga City. Congratulations. To serve in public office is a journey, one filled with uncertainty, long nights, and impossible decisions. Yet the call remains clear, to go the distance for the people. Here to remind us of that mission through music is Alberto Tuballa Jr. performing Go the Distance. Alberto Tuballa Jr. From the halls of the city to the chambers of Congress, we now turn our attention to the newly elected congressional representative of GSIS SSS Pensionado Party List, the Honorable Rolando Ledesma Macasaet, for his oath of office to be administered by Congressman Kimer Adan Olaso.
Oath of office, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
Rolando Ledesma Macasaet
of Zamboanga City,
of
Philippines,
Zamboanga City,
having been elected
having been elected
to the position of,
to the position of Member House of Representatives,
hereby solemnly swear
hereby solemnly swear
that I will and will faithfully discharge
that I will faithfully discharge
to the best of my
to the
ability
best of my ability
the duties
the duties
of my present position
of my present position
and of all others,
and of all others
that I may hereafter hold
that I may hereby hold
under the Republic of the Philippines,
under the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will support
that I will support
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the
and
Philippines,
defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines.
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
I will bear
true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will obey the laws,
that I will obey the laws,
legal orders,
legal orders,
and decrees promulgated
and decrees promulgated
by the duly constituted authorities
by the duly constituted authorities
of the Republic of the Philippines,
of the Republic of the
and
Philippines,
and that I will impose
and that I will impose
this obligation
this obligation
upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation
without mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Congressman Rolly Macasaet, my very good friend. Since I'll be leaving the 1st District today as my last day and most likely last 2 hours, I'll be turning over you this pin as the newly elected representative in a party list because you're a full-fledged congressman right now.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, GSIS SSS Pensionado Party List Congressman Rolando Ledesma Macasaet.
Muchas gracias, Mayor. I'll be here to support you, Mayor. I will always seek your advice. Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
We now turn our attention to the newly elected congressional representative of the 1st District, a leader who will carry Zamboanga's voice to the national legislature with great pride and anticipation. We invite the Honorable Katrina Reiko Chuatay to step forward and take her oath of office to be administered by the Honorable Dennis F. Araujo, Regional Prosecutor for Region 9.
Kindly raise your hand, madam. I, please state your name, please.
I, Katrina Reiko Chuatay
Of Zamboanga City, Philippines,
of Zamboanga City, Philippines,
having been elected to the position of,
having been elected to the position of member, House of Representatives, First Legislative District, City of Zamboanga.
hereby solemnly swear
Hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully discharge
that I will well and faithfully discharge
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
the duties of my present position
the duties of my present position
and of all others that I may hereafter hold,
and of all others that I may hereafter hold
under the Republic of the Philippines,
under the Republic of Philippines,
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the laws,
that I will obey the laws,
legal orders, and decrees
legal orders, and decrees
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines,
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Philippines,
and that I will impose this obligation
and that I will impose this obligation
upon myself voluntarily,
upon myself voluntarily,
without mental reservation
without mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our Congresswoman of the 1st District of Zamboanga, the Honorable Katrina Reiko Chuatay. We will now witness the assumption of duty of the People's Choice from District 2, a lawmaker tasked to legislate, advocate, and lead with courage and character. May we now call on the Honorable Jerry Perez to take his oath of office to be administered by the Honorable Gracelina G. Bernardo, Presiding Judge, Regional Trial Court of Zamboanga City, Branch 17.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I,
Jerry E. Perez
of Zamboanga City, Philippines,
of Zamboanga City, Philippines,
having been elected to the position of
having been elected to the position of Member House of Representatives, 2nd Legislative District, City of Zamboanga,
hereby solemnly swear
hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully discharge
that I will and faithfully discharge
to the best of my ability
to the best of my ability
the duties of my present position
the duties of my present position
and of all others
and of all others
that I may hereafter hold
that I may hereafter hold
under the Republic of the Philippines,
under the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will support
that I will support
and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
of the Republic of the Philippines,
of the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the laws,
that I will obey the laws,
legal orders,
legal orders,
and decrees
and decrees
promulgated
promulgated
by the duly constituted authorities
by the duly constituted authorities
of the Republic of the Philippines,
of the Republic of the Philippines,
and that I will impose
and that I will impose
this obligation
this obligation
upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation
without mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Congressman of the 2nd District of Zamboanga City, the Honorable Jerry Perez. Leadership is not about reaching the top. It is about carrying others with you. In every climb, there is struggle. In every struggle, there is a story. Here once again is Miss Twinami Campos with The Climb. Ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, we will witness the assumption into office of a leader who stands not only as the second highest elected official of the city, but as a vital pillar of local governance. A leader who bridges the legislative and executive branches and who ensures that the voice of the people is echoed in every policy, every ordinance, and every debate that enters the halls of the Sangguniang Panglungsod. Elected by the people of Zamboanga, our incoming Vice Mayor takes on the mantle of service with both experience and empathy. She brings with her not only a track record of public service, but a deep understanding of our city's challenges, culture, and aspirations. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now witness the oath-taking of the Vice Mayor of Zamboanga City, the Honorable Maria Isabel Climaco, to be administered by Honorable Aurin M. Deles, Presiding Judge, Regional Trial Court of Zamboanga City, Branch 38.
Please raise your right hand, ma'am, and repeat after me.
I, Maria Isabel Garcia Climaco,
of Zamboanga City,
of Zamboanga City, Santa Maria, Zamboanga City,
having been elected as
Vice Mayor of Zamboanga City,
hereby solemnly swear
that
I will faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties of my present position and of all others that I may hereafter hold
and of all others that I may hereafter hold
under the Republic of the Philippines,
under the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey all the laws,
that I will obey all the laws,
legal orders,
legal orders,
and decrees
promulgated
by the duly constituted authorities
promulgated by the duly constituted authorities
of the Republic of the Philippines,
of the Republic of the Philippines,
and that I impose this obligation
and that I impose this obligation
upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, our City Vice Mayor, the Honorable Maria Isabel Climaco. Some dreams seem impossible until someone dares to believe and then dares to serve. Here to perform the impossible dream, please welcome Mr. Ethan Dwight Torres. Every city is a leader, someone entrusted with not just authority but vision. A person called not only to govern but to guide, to unify, and to serve with unwavering commitment. We now come to the most anticipated moment of this ceremony, the oath-taking of the newly elected City Mayor of Zamboanga. The City Mayor is more than the head of local government. He is the chief architect of our city's direction, overseeing development, leading disaster response, promoting peace and order, ensuring the delivery of essential services, and most importantly, upholding the dignity and rights of every Zamboangueño. This position demands not only leadership but heart. It calls for the ability to listen to the cries of the marginalized, to respond swiftly to the needs of the many, and to make decisions that will echo across generations. Our new mayor was chosen through the democratic process, a clear expression of the people's hope for honest leadership, innovative governance, and inclusive progress. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now witness the formal oath-taking of the Mayor of Zamboanga City, the Honorable Kimmer Adanti Olaso, to be administered by Honorable Nonito Aranas, Barangay Chairperson.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I
I,
state your
Kimmer Adan T. Olaso,
of Zamboanga City, Philippines,
of Barangay Ayala, Zamboanga City, Philippines,
having been elected to the position of
hereby solemnly
City
swear,
Mayor, hereby solemnly swear
hereby solemnly swear
that I will well and faithfully
that I will well and faithfully
discharge to the best of my ability
discharge to the best of my ability
the duties of my present position
the duties of my present position
and of all others,
and of all others,
that I may hereafter hold
under
the Republic of the Philippines,
under the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines,
the constitutions of the Republic of the Philippines,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will obey the laws, legal orders, and decrees promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines, and that I will impose this obligation
and that I may impose these obligations
upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, our City Mayor, the Honorable Kimmer Adanti Olaso. Having taken his oath, we now listen to his vision for our city, our people, and our shared future. With honor, we present to you the inaugural address of Mayor Kimmer Adan T. Olaso. Before we proceed to the inaugural address, we will have a quick photo session. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we will now have the inaugural address of Mayor Kimmer Adanti Olaso.
Buenos dias a todos. Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our brothers and sisters in Islam. Mayong buntag, magandang umaga, salamat pagi, hoam. Today, I stand before you with a grateful heart that by your trust and filled with a deep sense of duty, as I took my oath as the new mayor of our beloved Zamboanga City. I am Kimer Adan Taing Olaso, a young boy who has stood by the shoreline of Barangay Ayala, dreaming of sailing far away from home, overseas, of a big merchant marine vessel. Dreaming life bigger, that I wish someday I would be a captain, a master mariner, just like my late father, Captain Adan Ortega Olaso. Was born by a lovely mother, Lorraine Pala Por Chan Tang Olaso, from Cambodia. Mommy and Daddy, I knew and I know ever since I was a little boy, I was a troublesome kid. I never made you proud in any school of mine, as I never get any honor students in our school. My English was so bad, not even my grammars are good. But in spite, I have a lot of challenges in life. I studied at a very reputable school in Zamboanga City, but only after a year, I was kicked out. And I know you feel very sad, most especially Daddy, because you want me to complete my studies at Ateneo de Zamboanga. But life and journey is not only there. As you know, after Ateneo de Zamboanga, nobody wants to accept Kimer Olaso in different school, except at Mindanao Electronic Institute when I completed my secondary. To my teachers at Mindanao Electronic Institute, to my advisor, Ma'am Cecilia Infante, Sir Ronilo Martinez, Sir Paulino Aceves, my math teacher, my English teacher and Filipino teacher, Ms. Lourdes Macaso, and of course our principal, Ms. Noemi Carion. Thank you so much for teaching me very hard, very tough. And for my former teachers at Ateneo de Zamboanga who used to fail me, thank you so much. Because of that, I was inspired to move on and go forward. But nevertheless, I will never forget my former teacher, who is our former city mayor, former congresswoman, and now our city vice mayor, my very own teacher, who passed me and gave me the grade 78, Ma'am Beng Climaco. Thank you. I was once just a son of a hardworking OFW, Captain Adan Ortega Olaso, whose parents raised by hope, discipline, and the values of services. I chased my dreams across the sea, the oceans, become a seafarer, and in God's grace, I earned the rank of Master Mariner, a full-fledged ship captain. I steered and command vessels to the stormy seas, heavy seas. Before there was calling, I could not ignore, that I could not really leave the duties of serving my hometown, Zamboanga City. I never thought that I'd be a barangay kagawad, and I never thought that I would be a city councilor, nor even a congressman or a mayor. It's far from my dream. It's far from my profession that I choose to be with. But then, as what you say, if it is God's calling, we can never say no. As we always said, to dream is the impossible dream. To fight the unbeatable foe. Now, Kimer Olaso, as your newly elected new city mayor of Zamboanga City, I have my top priorities and actions, compassions, and integrity for Zamboanga City. Today, we begin a new chapter for Zamboanga City, a chapter of clean governance, compassionate services, and courageous reform. We will implement comprehensive traffic plan. We will deploy smarter traffic system, enforce discipline, and invest in infrastructure that make transportation easier, faster, and safer. We will strengthen our partnership with the Philippine National Police. Thank you, General, for coming here today. To our Regional Director, Rolando, maraming salamat po. I hope you can attend a meeting today with us today by 1300 local time at City Hall, together with the City Director and the station commanders, different station commanders from Station 1 to Station 11. We will discuss furthermore about security today. To combat rising gun-related crimes, we will support law enforcement with better equipment and training. But we will also address the root causes of poverty. Every child deserves a dream, just like me. Just like once I did. That is why, under my administration, we will provide assistance for school uniforms, school supplies, and transportations to our public school students. Education is the foundation of peaceful and progressive Zamboanga City and our country. Now, I may ask the city councilors, our legislators, to help me legislate, enact this ordinance upon taking over. Most especially to my teacher, my beloved City Vice Mayor Mambeng Climaco. Así kita bira, el largo vida. El programa kaya prinsipya si Mambeng. Continua kita and let us institutionalize it by making it as ordinance. Para masingkin kay the City Mayor, hindi pwede kita con el programa. Let us align it with our City Budget Officer. If budget is permittable, then we'll proceed. But if budgetary problem constraint, then we will decide upon on. But this is one of my top priority for Zamboanga City. Educations and largo vida para na daton mga senior citizens. And of course, el vivientes del ciudad de Zamboanga. The provision of medicines must be there always. Create accessible wellness centers. You deserve dignity, care, recognition for the lives you've devoted to your families and communities. Let me make this clear. Under my leadership, there will be no kickbacks, no under the tables, no excuses. I want all government officials, employees to report on time. To my executive assistants, please, no ma lleva de mi nombre para queda malo de mi nombre. I worked for 7 tireless years to be here. Now, please don't use my name to ruin it up in Zamboanga City. It's not easy where I've been standing right now, Ben Tormento. Nobody believed me at first. Even when I ran for city councilor, it's a very great challenge. from Kagawad, Tamal Abla Kumigo, pang Kagawad ka lang. But I challenge and won as city councilor until I become your first district representative. That is why I'm also asking our first district representative, Katrina Reiko Chuatay, to please work hard for Zamboanga City. And thank you for helping the people of Zamboanga. Nevertheless, to the 2nd District Congressman, Cab Jerry Toton Perez, whatever we promise to the people of Zamboanga, let's do it. Being in position, being on the government side, we always go what is right and legal in our city. I'm addressing this to every one of us. To our counterpart, Congressman Rolly Makasay, the GSIS party list, I hope that you will not forget Zamboanga City. Let us work together, since this is the very first time that we have a Zamboangueño, 3 Zamboangueño congressman in the House of Representatives. I think there's one more. Si Congresswoman, Akel Maslem, no? From Agbayan. Let us acknowledge her as well, because she is from Zamboanga and she also spoke Chabacano. 4 bilog ustedes na kongreso. I think it's about time to pay it back to Zamboanga City. Give the best for Zamboanga City. And I'm really counting on you. Muchas gracias con ustedes. We will strengthen our partnership with the Philippine National Police, the barangay, to combat the rising gun-related crimes. We will support law enforcement, the better equipment and training, as what I mentioned earlier, dale se kita todo, for a better Zamboanga City. Every centavo of public funds must go to the people. We will audit with transparency, and we will reward honesty in service. Government should be feared only on the corrupt and loved by the people it served. A vision of better Zamboanga. I see Zamboanga where streets are safer at night. Public schools are filled with dreams, not worries. The elderly walk into health centers with a smile. The youth have opportunities beyond drugs and violence. Public officials serves, not steal. I do not come here with riches of our family, name known in politics. As you know, as I said earlier, my father is an OFW and my mother is a simple housewife who became a businesswoman, motivated us. Sabi ustedes, may kuripot de minana. High school yayo, de mi bound 5 peso lang. Until I become college, my bound is only 10 pesos. Sometimes I run out of money going to school. To being able to reach fisheries, I just run and jog at Boulevard to save money. But thank you, Mommy. Because of that, I become the man who I am right now. And as well, my brothers and sisters, thank you for always supporting me. It's not easy. Onde keda si Kim Rolaso. Tormento keda un taxi driver na Manila, si Takedan Waisen. But I have to do because I don't want to rely on my parents. May sila sabi, kose tase. Cuando na pwede munta barko for 8 months, I ride a taxi. Kaya taxi driver. But I am proud of it kasi in my Yoruba. Let us work for Zamboanga City. To the youth, you are never too young to your dream. Dream big. To the elders, sacrifice will never be in vain. Kasi takya kita, trabaho kita for Zamboanga City. Again, let us unite as one Zamboanga City. I'm asking the newly elected city councilors, let us unite as one. It is not for me, but it is for the people of Zamboanga City. We are mandated by law. Ilihikan natin el gente. I think it's about time for us to unite and lead Zamboanga City to the best. For so many years, kwanto administration niya liga, and tato konsyal, diferente konsyal bakbakan, na iko sa pasanada. Now, I'm, as your newly city Mayor, I'm calling you with transparency. Let us help one another. Councilors from District 1 and District 2, I hope we can unite and forget about our political colors. It's about time to work for Zamboanga City. Not only to the councilors, but even to the barangay officials, election is over. Let's go back to work. Paborya, mga kapitan, I'm asking you right now, pick up all your garbages in your barangay. Benkuchinada sa Zamboanga City. Yakaba man election, we supported the past administration. Pwede ya, it's about time for work. Because December election is fast approaching. Dios steady siya tamin election aura. Let us sail forward, just like I did long ago, fearless, focused, and faithful. Muchísimas gracias con ustedes todo. Bienvenidos. Ita kisikimera dan olaso, tamirel ora bakalit yo. Ay dale con ustedes todo. Buen servicios. Muchas gracias y buenos días.
Ladies and
Otra
gentlemen.
vez, antes yo de olvidar, te pido gracias con el Dios poderoso que no haya conmigo deja, con Allah, thank you. And of course, to our very beautiful Vice President, Inday Sara Duterte. Thank you for supporting me. God bless you. I never expect this to happen in my life. Habla mi hermano, tiene pa, y olvida yo. But I'm very grateful. I may ask him to please come on stage. This man, he always stand by my side. From the beginning until now, I know he believed me. It's an honor to thank in front of everyone our former Mayor and Congressman Celso Lobregat. Sir, muchas gracias contigo, sir. De verasan si Sir Celso stricto. And I'm also stricto taminyo. But then, let's just do our job well so that we'll not have any problem. God bless you and more power. I love you, Zamboanga City. To God be the glory.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, our City Mayor, the Honorable Kimmer Adan T. Olaso. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to request all of our newly elected officials to be on stage for their official photo session. We would like to invite on stage first our city councilors from the 1st District, Councilor Melchor Rey Sadain, to please be on stage, Councilor Joselito Macrohon, Councilor Dante Vicente, Councilor Joel Esteban, Councilor Vladimir Jimenez, Councilor El King Omaga, Councilor Albert Atilano Sr., and Councilor Gian Paulo Enriquez. We would like to also invite on stage our councilors from the 2nd District, Councilor James Shason, Councilor Benjamin Gingona IV, Councilor Jihan L. Eding, Councilor Kimberly Ann Villaflores, Councilor Rolando Navarro Jr., Councilor Hannah Nuno, Councilor Frederick Atilano, and Councilor Ray Bayoging. We would like to also invite on stage our Congresswoman from the 1st District, Congresswoman Katrina Reiko Chuatay, and our Congressman of the 2nd District, Congressman Jerry Perez. We would like to also invite on stage our City Vice Mayor, the Honorable Maria Isabel Climaco, and our City Mayor, the Honorable Kimmer Adan Taing Olaso. And now we will proceed to the photo session per family of our elected officials. We would like to request first our elected officials to please exit the stage and for our city mayor to stay. We would like to invite the family of the Honorable Kimer Adanti Olaso to please be on stage. All right. Now we'd like to invite the family of Mayor Kimer Olaso to please be on stage for a quick photo opportunity, please. And this will be followed by the family of our City Vice Mayor. Please be on standby. For the rest of our guests who are present this morning's ceremony, our lunch is served. Help yourselves. Thank you. Once again, we'd like to invite the family of our City Mayor, Kimer Adan Olaso, to please be on stage. After the family of Mayor Kimer, we'd like to also request the staff, members of the transition team, to follow next. Thank you. Next batch to join the mayor are the staff of the mayor and the transition team. Please be ready. We still have some members of the family who will be joining. After this, stand by the staff of Mayor Kimer Olaso to please be ready. And then to be followed by the members of the transition team. At this point, we'd like to invite the staff of Mayor Kimer Olaso to please be on stage also. All right, one family photo and then the staff will follow next. All right, thank you very much. We'd like to request the members of the family to exit the stage. We'd like to invite the staff of Mayor Kimer to join the mayor for their group photo. We would like to invite the staff to join our city mayor. We would like to call the members of the transition team to please join the city mayor on stage for your group photo. Thank you. Once again, we would like to invite the members of the transition team to join our city mayor for your group photo also. We'd like to call our city department heads to join the mayor, please, for your group photo. Again, we'd like to call our city department heads. Department heads. We'd like to thank the mayor and our city department heads. We will now invite Vice Mayor Ben Climaco to be on stage together with Team BC and family. Thank you. Very quick, Mayor Kimmer with friends. All right, one group photo, please. All right, we'd like to thank once again Mayor Kimmer and friends and supporters who came over to our ceremonies. All right, thank you very much. We will now invite Vice Mayor Ben Climaco to please be on stage. All right. We'd like to invite once again Ma'am Ben Climaco to please be on stage together with Team BC. We would like to invite on stage the Honorable Congresswoman Katrina Chua and family together with their friends and supporters. After the family of Congresswoman Kachua, we will be inviting on stage her friends, and this will be followed by her congressional staff. Please be guided. After the photo with the friends of Congresswoman Kachua, this will be followed by her congressional staff. Special request of Congresswoman Chua, after the staff would be all barangay chairpersons of the 1st District of Zamboanga. Please be on standby. We would like to invite all the barangay chairpersons of the 1st District of Zamboanga to join Congresswoman Kachua on stage. Thank you very much to the friends and congressional staff of Congresswoman Kachua. At this point, we'd like to invite all of our barangay chairpersons from the 1st District of Zamboanga to join Congresswoman Kachua on stage, please. At this point, we'd like to invite the barangay chairpersons of the 1st District of Zamboanga to join Congresswoman Chua on stage, please. We would like to request on stage Congressman Jerry Perez and family. After the immediate family of Congressman Jerry Perez, this will be followed by his congressional staff, and then the barangay chairpersons also of the 2nd District of Zamboanga City. After this will be a group photo of all barangay chairpersons together with Mayor Kimer Adan Olaso. Please be guided. Please be on standby, congressional staff of Congressman Jerry Perez. This will be followed by all the barangay chairpersons of District 2. After which, it will be followed by a group photo of all barangay chairpersons together with Mayor Kimer Olaso. Please be on standby. We would like to invite the congressional staff to join Congressman Jerry Perez. And then, again, inviting all barangay chairpersons from the 2nd District to also join Congressman Jerry Perez. This will be followed by a group photo of all the other barangay chairpersons together with Mayor Kimer Olaso. We would like to invite all the barangay chairpersons of the 2nd District to join Congressman Jerry Perez on stage, please. Once again, inviting all barangay chairpersons to join Congressman Jerry Perez on stage for your group photo. Once again, inviting all barangay chairpersons of the 2nd District to join Congressman Jerry Perez on stage, please. All right, one group photo with all our barangay chairpersons from the 2nd District. At this point, we'd like to invite Mayor Kimmer Olaso, Vice Mayor Beng Climaco, Congresswoman Kachua, and all the barangay chairpersons of the 1st District to join the team on stage for our group photo with all our barangay leaders. District 2 barangay chairpersons, please stay on stage. We'd like to invite the barangay chairpersons of the 1st District to join Mayor Kimmer, Vice Mayor Beng Climaco, Congresswoman Kachua, and Congressman Jerry Perez for a group photo on stage. We'd like to invite the chairpersons of the 1st District to be here in front of the stage. We won't fit on stage, so we'd like to invite all of our 1st District chairpersons to be in front of the stage. We'd like to request our friends from the media to please move a bit backwards so we can accommodate our barangay chairpersons. All right, one group photo with all of our barangay chairpersons together with our top leaders in the city of Zamboanga. And we will proceed to our city councilors. Please be on standby. The Honorable Melchor Ray Sadain, Councilor of the 1st District, together with his family and friends. This will be followed by the Honorable Joselito Macrohon together with his family and friends as well. Please be on standby. Thank you very much. We have one group photo, one more. With our hand sign, please. All right, one group photo with all our barangay chairpersons with our hand sign. All right, thank you very much to all of our barangay chairpersons and our top 4 officials. We'd like to invite now Councilor Melchor Ray Sadain, Councilor of the 1st District, together with his family and friends. One photo with the teachers of Mayor Kimmer. All right, we'd like to invite the teachers of Mayor Kimmer to please join him on stage for a quick photo op before we proceed to Councilor Sadain. Very quick photo with Mayor Kimmer, and then we will proceed with Councilor Sadain, please. Once again, the teachers of Mayor Kimmer, other guests, please, we can't accommodate everyone yet at this point. We'd like to remind other guests to refrain from going up the stage if it is not your turn. Again, we are reminding other guests to refrain from going up the stage if it is not yet your turn. And now we'd like to invite all the teachers of Mayor Kimmer to please join him on stage. Other guests who are not teachers of the mayor, please refrain from going up the stage. Thank you, so we can proceed to the next. All right. We'd like to request our teachers to please join the mayor, and then we'll proceed with Councilor Melchor Sadain. Again, other guests who are not called, please refrain from going up the stage. Thank you. Alright, again, we are reminding other guests who are not called to refrain from going up the stage so we can quickly proceed to the next photo sessions. Alright, we'd like to thank the mayor and his teachers. We'd like to invite now Councilor Mel Sadain, please, and family to be on stage. All right. Again, family of Councilor Mel Sadain. We'd like to request our ushers and usherettes to please assist all entry points of the stage, please. All right, family and friends of Councilor Mel Sadain.